Friends for eternity, sharing the utilities, picking the pubic hairs off the soul.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, movie geeks. This is Derek, the convicted cinephile. And if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. Today, I finally got it. Finally got the big old Vinegar Syndrome sale, halfway to Black Friday sale haul. I think I got 11 movies, some of which are probably the same as a lot of people got, which was the everything package from the halfway to Black Friday promotion. And then I added, I want to say, 5 other items on top of that. So let's take a look and hope everything is all here. Hefty box, that's all I'm going to say. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, look at all those. Look at all them movies. And out of all the things I got, only one of them does not have the slipcover. It was a very last minute purchase of a movie that I've been wanting to see, that I didn't know existed for a couple of years, until a couple of years ago, I should say. And I didn't realize Vinegar Syndrome sold the movie until like halfway through the sale. So I was like, what the hell, I'll buy it, because I've been wanting to watch it. Like, they're all in like little baggies. It's adorable. Let's start with the big cat, the big fatty, the one that sold out overnight. They had 10,000 copies of this, and within 24 hours of the sale starting, it was sold out. That is the Thriller, A Cruel Picture, like super duper collector's edition, fat slip box. These things are Vinegar Syndrome. Say what you want about the movies, because they can't all be winners, right? Their packaging and like slipcovers are second to none. I would even say, compared to like Arrow Video, these things are just as, if not more, sturdy. So inside there, you can see you got 2 different versions of the movie. The Thriller and the, what the hell's the other one called? Yeah, they call her One Eye. I can't read it on the actual screen because I'm blind. So this sold out, like I said, within a 24 hours of the sale starting. So you can no longer get this. You can only order this version, which is just the regular Thriller with the still amazing embossed slipcover. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is a 4K, as if I don't remember if I said that or not. Even their slipcovers are dense. Let's put it that way. And then you got they call her One Eye variant, which is just 2 different versions of the movie. I know there's a lot of people out there who would, bought all the copies they possibly could of this one just for the sake of reselling it, but that ain't me. Let's just put it that way. That ain't me. That ain't my bag, baby. Very pretty. I like it a lot. I didn't even show you the back, did I? That is cool. They're just gorgeous. They're gorgeous pieces of work, these movies. Next, let's go with the amazing Cloak and Dagger VSU release. I believe I'm remembering what they're called correctly. Also a 4K. Cloak and Dagger. This thing is so cool. And this is just, one version of the movie. And there's not 2 separate slipcovers as far as I know. That's just a big beast of a box. Very cool artwork on it. You got the little flippity flop tab. It's magnetic. Opens up. And inside, you got the slipcover. The inner box here. There you go. Game over on the back of it, so that's cool. But yeah, these things are beautiful. And then you got this booklet that comes with it as well. It kind of looks like an instruction manual, which is brilliant. But yeah, it's your typical, about the film style booklet. You got little Henry Thomas there from E.T. He's in this film too. I've never seen this film. This is one that like a lot of people were really excited about because they grew up on it as a kid. I had never seen it. I vaguely remember it existing. But, like I said, it's one of the few Vinegar Syndrome titles that you actually hear good things about from lots and lots of people. So I figured what the hell, we'll go with it. And this case is brilliant. This slipcover. Atari game slipcover with like the shitty little Kmart-esque price tag on there. This is all embossed here, all the lettering. The sides embossed as well. And then the actual insert looks like the Atari cartridge itself. So that is genius. Yeah, that fits snugly in there and clasp back together. Like I said, it's magnetic, so that is cool. Universal Pictures. So this is like a legit production company film here. This movie looks amazing. This is one of their secret titles. Voyage of the Rock Aliens. God damn, this looks great. This is in my bad movie Bible. So just looking at the images on this case and of the film in the bad movie Bible, I was very excited to have ordered this because it looks like a hell of a good time. It's like a weird sci-fi 80s musical thing. So it's one of those that can't not be entertaining kind of movies. Once again, even just the standard slipcovers on these are the best in existence, in my opinion, that I have ever seen. And yeah, beautiful artwork. And again, all the little images and the lettering is embossed. Even all these little guys, all embossed. The only thing that's not embossed that looks like it probably should be is these like robot fingers. But it is a gorgeous case, nonetheless. This is the other secret title. Scared to Death. Don't know much about this one. Like I said, it was a secret title, so I was just like, I'll see what it is. So, very cool. Also embossed lettering. Got some hot cross buns on the back there for everyone to enjoy. Same lettering embossed on the side. Beautiful, beautiful. And these usually have reversible artwork, I believe. At least the ones I already own have it. So I'd be surprised if these did not. So once I pop these open and watch them, they'll be getting flipped. That's for damn sure. So it's a double feature. You got Stanley, and once again, embossed lettering, and Horror High. Very cheesy looking movies that I will no doubtedly enjoy for how crappy they are. And then on the actual case, you got the old split in half poster. So that is neat. Yeah, I don't know what to think of these. They look corny as hell from like the images I've seen in the descriptions. Like this is one with a guy who has talks to snakes or something. And this just looks like a gross high school slasher movie. And here's the one that clinched me buying the everything set. Like the 4Ks of the Cloak and Dagger and Thriller are arguably nicer than this one. But this movie is amazing. And it also has a gorgeous slipcase and is also a 4K as well. Friends for eternity, sharing the utilities, picking the pubic hairs off the soap. Miami Connection. If you haven't seen this, finish this video. I want to say stop the video because, stop it, watch Miami Connection, and come back and watch the video a second time. So I can, you'll get more views. There's Dragon Sound. That's the band in the movie. And if you can see it on the artwork there. This movie has some amazing original songs in it. It's like the most 80s thing ever. And like I said, this is a slipcase, which like these are like the nicest things in the world. So then you got even more beautiful artwork on the inside. Embossed lettering as always. And then the back shows most of the characters. This stupid villain guy here, he's great. And there's ninjas on motorcycles. So the movie's good right there. And then inside that case is the actual 4K case. So yeah, this thing is gorgeous. I love it. I love me some Miami Connection. If you don't want to go and splurge on this, I just highly recommend watching the Riff Tracks version of it. I believe it's available on Tubi. You can watch it on there for free, or Amazon Prime perhaps. Just do yourself a favor. Like the movie's hilarious and entertaining without it, but Riff Tracks and Mystery Science Theater make everything better. I just put it in here upside down. But yeah, that was what made me get this set. Onto the since they were on sale, I might as well splurge sets. I got the 6-string Samurai VSU case since it was still available. Another big old box. This is just like the Cloak and Dagger one I showed you. So there's the actual slipcover in the inside of the case. Gorgeous artwork, though. I've heard, good and bad things about the film itself. I'll be honest. I remember it was like one of the breakout, like, cult hits of, I want to say the South by Southwest Film Festival back when that was new. And it has the booklet just like Cloak and Dagger did. See, like, I got this one and I got Cloak and Dagger. Now I just want to get that Beastmaster. Gorgeous slipcover again. Back artwork. Just one continuous image, so that's cool. And then the 4K, standard 4K, which is also available, I believe. Looks just like that. And here's the, I haven't heard much good about it, but it's too cool of a set not to buy. It is very much like the Thriller set. Paul Morris's Flesh for Frankenstein. Awesome, thick box set. It doesn't even have the title on the side, it just has the image with the stitches. And then here is this there. So it's got the 3D version and then the regular 4K version, I believe. So let's look. Oh, there's a 4K disc. It must be a corrected disc that's already in there. So that's weird, but cool that it's already in there, I guess. So yeah, here's the gorgeous slip. Yeah, like this thing was originally like $60 or something. It's like, it was like 80. I think it's like $79.99 or something like that. So I'm like, no thanks. But for a cool box set like this, for an interesting movie with multiple versions of the movie, I'll pay half that, happily. And here's the 3D one. So that's got to be the original, or at least a take on the original poster. If not the original poster, that is so cool. Brings the horror off the screen and into your lap. And this slip is like that. So that's awesome. And that's just a Blu-ray. So it's a 3D Blu-ray and a 4K disc on the other one. Here's the one without a slip. I'll do that one next. So yeah, it's not as cool looking without the slips on it, but it still has gorgeous artwork. Pandemonium, which is a like horror slasher spoof movie from the early 80s, 1983, I want to say, 82, even better. And I've just seen footage of this and it just looked ridiculous. And I love spoof movies and they don't make them anymore. And the ones they made in the past, like pretty much everything after Not Another Teen Movie was just absolute unwatchable garbage. So it's been 20 years since we've had a watchable spoof movie, in my opinion, that I've seen. I mean, maybe there's some I don't know about. But this has Paul Reubens and Phil Hartman, like pre-Pee-wee, because they worked together on Pee-wee. For those of you that didn't know that, Phil Hartman was a writer and appeared on the Pee-wee's Playhouse a lot, and he was in the film, and he co-wrote the film, if I remember right. And it also has Judge Reinhold in it. And it just looks like a stupid fun time, so I figured I'd grab it. Here is... I was lucky. There was like 80 of these left, and I got one. And then it was sold out by the next morning. So I'm glad I waited until like 11 p.m. my time to go on the thing right away. It's the one Vinegar Syndrome title that I've actually heard good things about from various sources. Fade to Black. I looked into this movie just to see what it was about, and it sounds really interesting, actually. And it stars Dennis Christopher, who is a cool actor, who I always remember as Eddie Spaghetti from the TV It miniseries. And he's also in Django Unchained as like Leonardo DiCaprio's like right-hand man in that. And he's in Jake Speed, which is not great. And this is one of their not reprint, but a new slip for an old release they had. It's a release I considered buying, but I was like, I don't really want it without the slip. And it seemed like one they could release on 4K at some point. But when I saw the slip for this version, I had to have it. And once again, harkening back to my Mystery Science Theater Riff Tracks loving days, I could not buy. Hobgoblins. Hobgoblins. Yes, Hobgoblins, the Critters, Gremlins, wannabe, low budget piece of crap, but amazing nonetheless movie. Gorgeous slipcover on this, by the way. Takes place in an old movie studio, and the hobgoblins are like locked away in the safe, as pictured on the slip here, and they are unleashed upon the world. And when they attack you, they make you see your wildest fantasies, and then while you're trapped in them, they somehow kill you. So it's like a combination of the bad gremlins and like Freddy Krueger. It's weird. So take the slip off. Here's the the OG artwork. I think that's just the regular poster. And there you go. So this is just a standard Blu-ray, but yeah, this slipcover, I could not buy Hobgoblins with this. So funny. Such a funny movie. The same director, what's his name? I always forget when I want to think about it. Of course, it's not going to say it on the case. Rick Sloan. Rick Sloan. God bless you. He did another couple of movies called Blood Theater and a third thing that I haven't seen. The name is, I'm blanking on it. But Vinegar Syndrome also has those on Blu-ray, and that's another one I almost bought, but it's an older version that didn't have the slip. So if they like release that with a slip like this during their next sale or something, I will buy the Rick Sloan filmography just to have them. And Blood Theater is an amazing piece of crap as well. I love it. So that is everything I got. A couple of Mystery Science Theater favorites, some gorgeous kick-ass artwork 4Ks, and some movies that I at least already know that I enjoy enough to purchase. So that's a change when it comes to Vinegar Syndrome titles usually. So, oh god, I'm going to do half and half here. So there's one. Flesh for Frankenstein is the one that does not have the words on it, if you can't tell. Awesome, awesome stuff. Here's the rest. Also, awesome, awesome stuff. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Which one of these is your favorite? Do you buy Vinegar Syndrome stuff? Do you hate it? What's your favorite title? What's your least favorite title? Do you despise the crapulence of films they release to the point where you just don't even bother? Or is the packaging just oh so pretty that you have to get a couple of things? I can't wait for their Texas Chainsaw 2 release in October. I've already sold my Scream Factory release for a substantial profit, which was nice. I'm actually going to potentially make a video about that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.